So, we are Proxy Table Gaming. I am PTG. Next to me is Lucky Sixes.
Yoo-hoo!
Cooey.
Cooey!
And what's disturbing is you gave me the creepy wave as well.
Woohoo!
I can only describe it in my horror. Anyway, nightmares later. Okay, so we are continuing your warrior practice.
Yes.
And this is an interesting one. It's Vermin Swarms.
Yeah.
Now, I'm Hyper-G, as you know, lovely fans. I don't play Vermin Swarms.
You don't, do you?
I don't.
And I'm playing Warriors.
You are. So, who is Vermin Swarms? You or me? It's the
Statrat!
Statrat has come to play.
The silent man.
And the third member of PTG has come to play at last. So, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Speak, Statrat. Oh.
He's shy.
He's shy,
He's
isn't he?
shy, that lad.
Oh.
Maybe later on we'll get him to say something.
Yes, he is sitting here, I promise you. We'll get him to say something later.
Stop nodding.
That might be a lie.
He's nodding in a ratish way.
Yeah, squeaking. Yeah. Was it squirted the musk of fear? That's what Skaven used to do.
Squirt anything.
There's lists. Enjoy them.
Yeah.
So you have now had a few battles on
Yes.
UB.
I've probably had about 5.
Yeah.
I think.
Not always against me.
No, not at all.
So you've been perfecting your list.
So big changes here from the first list are the BSB is now killy rather
Instead
than
of
tanky.
defensive, yeah.
You'll see a adept there
With sorcerer.
so give me some extra magic help and on alchemy for the flaming.
You just love your alchemy.
I
let's
love
be honest.
alchemy, man. The attribute.
No, move on. We're not
too good.
analysing alchemy. We're just mentioning you're choosing it again. Move on.
Warriors have so they're even more defensive now. So
They've lost their halberds.
So they keep them with that spike shield.
Yeah.
Warhounds in the core. Chosen Wrath, great weapons the same, I think. Chosen Knights the same, but without a champion. And Chariot replaces the maraudering giant.
You love just saying that word you can't say, don't you?
Maraudering. So I've got a maraudering chariot instead.
Yeah.
Less the club.
Yeah.
But a whole load of strength 5 attacks on the chariot. So I quite like chariots.
You just love your chariot.
I love my chariot.
Has this one got a name? I can't remember.
This one
It did have a name. At one point. Yeah.
Is that right? Is that you? He's gnawing on something. So this one can be called Spiky.
No.
What do you want to call him?
I don't know. Think of something cool,
no,
like Catclaw.
I like Catclaw, call him Darky.
No comment. Move on. So yeah, there's a Vermin list as well. So this is Statrat's list. Again, I'll speak for him. He's just smiling and being weird. Yeah, that is... there's a train.
Vermin Demon.
Yeah. So I can't really talk much about his list because we hadn't really used Vermin Swarms before.
That's it.
Other than the Wooden Spoon tournament. So pause it, have a look. You can see what anything does. That is deployment and second objective. So this is Statrat's first battle with 2.0.
0.2.0.4.
Yes. So we rolled up the most complicated deployment.
Yeah, match column.
Just to give him an easy break-in.
And hold the ground.
That's easy enough.
Yeah, it didn't tell him it was every turn
until turn 3. Yeah, we told him everything he needed to know.
Advantage heavily on our side.
Our side? You make it sound like I was on your side. I wasn't. I was taking the pictures though.
Right, so Warriors, innit?
That's that.
I
was taking the picture, so there's no of this overhead bird's eye view rubbish.
Scattered everywhere. So
go on, do a left to right here.
Left is that bottom to top, left to right.
Okay.
On the diag. Exalted Herald, new model as well.
Yeah, nice.
Ooh, shiny. So there. Then next to the Wrath chosen with Killy BSB.
Yep.
Hounds in the middle that vanguarded up towards the objective. Darky in the middle. Then Warriors Just next to him with the Adept Sorcerer.
You're going to get us banned from YouTube.
You can't get banned from YouTube, yeah?
I imagine you can. You can get banned from most things.
Or is it the Dark Gods?
Just you.
Yeah. Then my Chosen Knights on the flank.
Okay.
Happy days.
Yeah, keep clicking. I'm banned from clicking. There you go. I'm banned from everything.
Click Vermin.
There's Stat-Rat.
There he is.
Stat-Rat.
In his
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles t-shirt.
Oh, can it? It's abs.
Oh, is it? Okay. I thought that was Turtles.
It could be.
Anyway. Maybe he could correct us.
Stat-Rat?
No. He refuses to speak again.
Put the cheese down.
Yep.
So what's he got?
Well, you don't know what these are. I don't know what these are.
No idea. Vermin Hulks are in the middle.
Yes, I believe that is true. Grenadiers are behind them.
Yeah. Vermin Demon at the back.
Yep.
2
weapon teams.
3 weapon teams.
Yeah, I think so.
1, 2, 3 next to the big bus.
Yes, of Ratatarms.
Yeah.
I think they are.
With the Tyrant chap in it.
Yeah, Tyrant Doomblade.
Oh, that's
Ouch.
killer. Slaves over there.
On the edge.
And then,
so this is marching columns, obviously.
And then Clan Rats down here.
Yep.
So, he went from top to bottom in his
Yeah, I think they're like foot pads or something down the bottom, actually, or something. Yeah, they're not great.
I moved. No, that's no movement.
Oh, that was me attempting an overhead.
That's your overhead. Now we're on to movement, Boomtown, and magic in the same turn.
Look at you go.
So I'll move up quite heavily. I can see with my Herald the Thunderhawks and the guys on the right, the Padfoots.
Pads.
Then
you chaffed everyone with your dogs.
Chaffed
as
everyone
well.
with the 24-inch dogs.
We actually talked about this, I think, and we sort of agreed that Stat-Rat's deployment probably wasn't the best.
Yeah,
but that was because he got a bit not confused. Makes him sound really incompetent. He's not. He got a bit bogged down by the marching columns thing, which happens to all of us, or at least definitely happens to me. So yeah, you were able to viciously exploit that.
Yeah. First one, and then I let my rats. Let his rats, slaves on his right.
Yep.
Do what he wants. Charge me if he wants, but not going well for him. And obviously, Darky's in the middle, just looking everywhere, really.
Menacing.
Yeah. Overview.
Yes, I don't think
I can't remember the magic. I think it was -1 to hit
on the Vermin.
I haven't got that.
I think you've got the attribute on your Exalted Herald, but that isn't necessarily there for any particular reason. So that's why
maybe I made them flammable.
Yeah,
I think that might have been it.
Possibly.
Who knows?
Oh, there you go.
Why guess?
-1 to hit. Why guess? I did take a picture of it. You think so little of me.
And then
he moves his footpads up
to chaff.
In his turn to chaff. Which actually we had discussed that combat is kind of what the Exalted Herald wants to do.
Perfect for him,
yeah. But obviously Stat-Rat wasn't in that conversation. Yeah. We weren't going to tell him because you're mean.
No, yeah, he takes down my chaff with his
Ratatarms or whatever.
And just moves his Vermin Demon round. Just to
Vermin Hulks move sideways, I think.
Yeah, towards the skull,
the rock,
impassable shizzle.
Yeah, and his weapon teams move behind the slaves
because they will be able to shoot at my chaps in combat if I want that.
Especially with the slaves.
He gets an eerie strike off on my Exalted Herald and takes one wound off.
Yeah, which is his bane.
Yeah. Completely obliterates my dogs. See you later. Chooses not to overrun.
No, so he's still keeping a nice formation going, which is fair enough.
And that's the overview. Into my turn, I charge.
Go for it.
Charge.
This is one thing we didn't tell Stat-Rat.
What?
He hadn't realised that it was a re-rollable charge off the hill.
Yeah, but it was only like an 8 anyway. It wasn't like
you say it like it's not above average.
Nah,
for you. What's your average is like 10.
I rolled out 1 dice.
you
Darky goes into his weapon team as well.
Can't remember what weapon team that was.
So
he had 2 different types, I think.
Yeah, and Exalted Herald goes into his chaff.
Of course, because like we say, that's where he wants to be.
Yeah, regain that wound, which is a nice little attribute thing. Yeah, that's just nice. artistic photo.
Thank you.
Gets in. Ovs.
Obviously.
Get in.
Yeah, you actually didn't need the reroll. So you didn't feel... Well, you wouldn't have felt bad anyway, no matter what.
Feel
but
bad.
I didn't feel
take you down.
for not telling Statrat
take you down.
about not telling him about the reroll.
So I've... should everything go right for me, and this is a big should, my chariot will go into his grenadiers, and my chosen chaps will go into his vermin demon.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure. Well, I just want the main thing is to see whether that will go well. But I'm thinking
see that one.
The Thunder Hulks don't have much in the way of
Vermin Hulks. Yeah.
Armor.
No.
And they're only res 5.
Think so.
So my strength 6, loads of attacks should be enough for that.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
We will. But we're not going to cut off the battle now.
Let's go. See you later.
Yeah. Statrat can finish it.
Yeah.
Over to you, Statrat. Oh no. Okay. Carry on.
Playing with that trap. What's that? I choose not to charge in here.
No. Why was that?
Well, I wanted to go into
after the dice that said 5.
Yeah. So what I thought is the reason he's done that is because he's got his ranks right now. And so if I go into there, if he has 10 left, he's steadfast.
Yeah.
Like, not on a high leadership, whatever. But I'm thinking if I do this, yes, he can turn around and face me, but he loses half his ranks immediately.
Yeah.
If he chooses to ignore me, I go into his side and I just wipe the floor with him, but again, quite slowly, but eventually he'll lose quite heavily and I have loads of stomps, blah, blah, blah. And I was also thinking he can't move his shooting chaps out of the way.
Yeah.
So it was a bit like...
You being patient.
Yes. Patient is the word.
I don't like it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so there you go.
They're on the battlefield.
They're catching up in their way, but they purposefully stayed back, thinking he hasn't got enough range stuff to take them out. No. They're going to keep the objective.
Yeah.
I've got an alchemy mage in there firing molten coppers off and the hellfire.
Yeah,
I think maybe I don't think I have much great in them anyway. But yeah, so I'm good.
You're happy with that? That's your new found role for the Warriors.
Molten copper does indeed go off, but only gets 1 wound.
Yeah, I think they've got like a 4-up Aegis save because they're near their parent.
He saved like 3 of them.
Yeah.
So I was gutted that I didn't kill him.
Don't worry about our magic cards saying the old version of spells, by the way, because we know.
Yeah.
But they're still lovely magic cards. Chariot.
He does go in, he does obliterate, and he does go into the Grenadiers.
Yes.
Very nice there. These do go in, they do obliterate the Thunderhawks.
Statrat's hands.
Yeah. So he's married ladies, I'm afraid. That's one that you can't hit. And I do overrun. It doesn't show there, but I do overrun. He goes in, does 5 wounds, wins combat, regains his wound, but everyone sticks around.
Yeah.
They love it.
The footpads are enjoying themselves as well.
Loving what they do.
Yeah. That's where your guy loses out from not having much of a stomp, though.
Yeah, only 1 stomp.
So you are relying on your standard attacks there, which...
He does alright. He's normally hitting on 2.
Yeah, but anyone half decent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why that's
so the footpads are the perfect opponents. Especially as you can do your magic in combat.
Yeah, that's really nice with Hellfire. On his turn, he
moves up aggressively.
Goes aggressive against my warriors, thinking that's his easiest.
And this is his turn 2, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, thinking that's his easiest combat.
And he knows if you charge him, you're only resilience 4, which is more.
So I'm not going to charge. He knows I'm not going to charge.
Yeah.
So I'm a brick to get rid of, but he's got the Doom guy in there, so he's confident.
Well, this is very much in your favour in terms of you're in the position you want to be in.
Yeah, I'm in the position here. He's, as you can see at the top, he's reformed, and he's done exactly that. He's reformed face and lost about 4 ranks, which is what I wanted. He moves up his... He completely ignores my...
Bless you.
Sure, excuse me. It's rats, I'm allergic. He ignores my chosen knights with everything else, though, thinking that his slaves can hold me up for ages, and focuses in on my other chaps with his shooters and assassin.
Yeah, assassin pops out of somewhere.
Yeah.
Probably the Rat-a-Tams, I think. And comes in behind the Chosen and or the Chariot.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
And that must be him.
Yeah, on the bubble?
Scrying off. Was it? Yeah, it looks like it probably was
a bubble on there.
Distracting.
Making it harder. Hoping it'll sort of
delay progress.
Delay my progress, correct. I do 3 wounds in total, and he does 1 back?
Yeah, it seems a bit low. Maybe you whiffed with your impact hits.
No, maybe it was 3 from impact, 1 from other attacks.
That's probably more likely.
They stick around, it looks like.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Same happens over here. They carry on, but stick around.
Same casualties as the last
exactly the same
combat round. Yeah.
5 out of 7 attacks, essentially.
No, you have killed them.
So
I must have just taken the photos a bit out of
order. So what that was then? Oh no, I know what that was.
Ooh.
So he shoots with 1 weapon team.
Clever.
Does 1 wound to me and 3 to him. He shoots again and does 1 wound to him.
And none to you.
And none to me.
Yeah, then we do combat.
And then I leave 1 remaining.
Yes,
I think I let him flee because he's on double ones, maybe.
Probably.
With and I turn around facing his assassin, thinking it's my turn next.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah. I was thinking I'll go against his weapon teams, but thought the assassin is going to come in and he's an assassin. And
he's pretty killing, yeah.
So I want to try and get rid of him.
Or at least hold him up for a while.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I think in my impact hits alone should kill the assassin. So happy days. The combat here.
Interesting.
I do 3 wounds. It looks like he's done 1 to someone.
Well, your Chosen have got 2 each, so maybe that's...
maybe it's just 1.
Maybe it's just 1, which is... I don't think you challenged out here, did you? You didn't?
No, here we go. So I've done 3 wounds. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sure. Surely he goes first.
Yeah, he's like agility 10 or something.
Let's see. 4 wounds. Maybe my BSB goes first because he's agility 10.
Could be.
Does 3 wounds. Then he
BSB's not in contact, though.
I don't know then. Something's happened. Essentially, what's happened is I've done a load of wounds to him. Yeah. He's done a load of wounds to me. And we stick around because he's stubborn.
Yeah.
But he's only got 2 wounds left.
Yeah, he's bled a lot of wounds there.
I'm looking
and you're feeling pretty confident about that.
I'm thinking, even if he kills another 3 of mine, say, I reckon I can kill 2 more. With that, and that's without the BSB.
Did you lose this combat, though? By 1? Because you've taken 5 wounds in total. He's taken 4. I suppose you've got a charge and a standard, so maybe you haven't lost.
I've got BSB, but I don't count because I think he challenged me and I declined.
Yeah, that makes sense. But that's the result anyway.
Yep.
So into,
and because of the Doom Blade, he takes a wound.
Yeah, hilarious. And this is your turn now, so you basically decline the charge.
Yeah, so I don't charge. I do charge the assassin.
Yeah.
I do charge the front of the slaves. I move up 1 inch, go, you charge me, son, and then move my sorcerer out because I'm pretty safe.
Yes, you are.
From things. Lightning Van Braces.
Gets its own
I'll slide on. Dun, 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 dun.
No, we didn't record what it was on.
I think it was on one of his weapons teams.
Yes.
The one that didn't have a wound on.
Yes.
And I did 1 wound. So he's still got his 2 weapon teams around. Damn. I do get glory gold off on them though, giving them
even less reason to charge.
Yeah. I'm extra AP, so I'm AP 2.
And he's flammable now, so.
And you're flammable.
Rerolling to wound.
Not coming to me. Because I'm res 5. You're not doing that.
No.
But if you want it.
Ooh, your boy does some runes, but takes 1 back.
Takes 1 back, but then because he wins combat,
obviously
he gains that shizzle.
I can't count the amount of times, like when we're playing UB or on these battles where I've gone against your practice warriors and your big dude's taken a wound, And at some point in the battle, I've seen that wound's disappeared.
It's
And
so good.
I've accused you of like removing a wound, and I'm like, "Where's the wound on?"
And again, if you can get him into the right combat or on the side of the combat, just as long as you win, he'll slowly get his wounds back. So you just need one wound left on him against something, say toughness 3.
Yeah,
you'll get your wounds back. That's such a good rule. And it gives him hard targets. So it's like the defensive rule. It's so good.
So you charge the assassin. How on earth?
How he get smashed up, bruv?
By the assassin, even though you had impact hits.
Yeah, so I think I rolled 1 on my impact hits.
Yeah.
Don't do the wound, clearly. Then he goes and does the 4 wounds needed to...
Smashes.
I'm not sure how many attacks he has. I think it's 4.
Maybe 5.
Yeah, 4. A tail weapon. So,
yes, he's got paired weapon, tail weapon, plus assassin stuff.
Yeah.
That's interesting. No, I wasn't expecting that.
And now it's his turn.
And his assassin is free again.
Which, that's a turn up for the books.
Wow.
I mean...
That's a dead pile.
Wow. Nothing else to say, but steadfast, they stick around.
Of course.
In here, I only do 1 wound.
Oh, and you take a lot back.
I took another.
And this
6.
is the one where you lost combat.
Yeah.
That's what you would do with that casualty, right?
Could not believe it. And then he goes in.
Yeah. So you lost the combat, and you passed your break test.
So it must have been by 1.
Yeah, it wasn't by much because you still have your standard and your BSB. You only lost by a wound or 2.
That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And his assassin's in now. So
that's troubling.
Ouch.
His assassin doesn't need to challenge to attack your BSB.
Yeah, because of that, he turns around, goes against the knights who are clearly going to smash the chaps up.
But that was kind of his plan all along, was to get his slaves in combat with your knights and then shoot on them.
And he's got 2 of them. So, because I couldn't kill magic is... Oh.
Yeah.
He
Grenadiers are still fleeing.
Does not rally. I think he went off the board here.
Yeah, I believe so.
Assassin
gets stars align off on the assassin.
Yeah,
which does something useful.
Helps.
Rerolls something or other. That's not a lot of kills.
No, that is.
Oh, that's shooting.
Shooting again. He does 1 to me and 4 to him.
That's a good return.
Yeah.
They're slaves, that's what they're there for. We've started removing the movement tray.
Yeah, we carry on here, but I think he's still steadfast.
Yeah, so, I think he's given guiding light to them to make them cold-blooded, basically, or maximise roll, whatever.
So, yeah, that's a good picture of my chap there.
Yeah, thank you. You're quite happy with that continuing though, because it's not as though you want your guy
going
against his vermin demon.
Not while the vermin demon's around.
No. This was
crazy. It was just crazy.
This was painful for Statrat.
Yeah. So I don't know. I can't remember.
He whiffed.
Assassin.
He whiffed utterly.
So I do the 1 wound remaining with my chaps, but I think with my champ actually on his vermin demon, and my BSB who's Killy went against his assassin
because he could.
Yeah, and
the agility is so high in this combat.
Yeah,
the lowest is like 6.
Yeah. So he does do a shed load of wounds to my warriors before I go, but the champion I think does the final wound to his vermin demon, killing him off, which is huge.
The assassin, considering it bashed up the chariot without even it completely pillowed.
Yeah, he goes against BSB. Or did he go against my champ? Because I've got 1 wound on my champ.
No, I think the vermin demon just did so many.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's where we stand. So at the end of everything, my BSB's there on full health and my champion's got 1 wound remaining.
Crazy.
Whoa.
But really, if the assassin does what we expected it to do after killing the chariot, then that should have been combat to Statrat.
Yeah.
Oh, say that 10 times quick.
So there's another round where he's charged in.
And it's worked out pretty well for you.
It's my turn next.
Yeah, and we should mention at this point that Statrat was using migraine dice, so maybe that explains everything.
Oh, yes, for sure.
In terms of bad rolling. Sure.
Yeah. But yeah, 3 crazy combats really, because I did loads more wounds than I expected in the first round.
Yeah.
I only did 1 in the second, so the vermin demon should have been gone already.
Yeah.
And then his assassin doesn't do the business.
No, true.
Yeah, crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Near death.
More,
He's not
this
even...
one's going completely as expected.
Yes, and he's not even bothering to tidy up the movement tray.
It's glorious.
Glorious.
And they actually flee and die.
Yes, they do, because they explode horribly.
Well, they explode, but they don't do any damage, do they?
No, they don't anymore. They just literally die.
Sad times.
Mm.
But yeah, so that's...
Look at those two units still looking at each other.
Yeah, the ultimate stare-off.
Yeah.
So yeah, being my turn, Herald's down here just
Killing
away. My BSB and chosen champ is there, and my chosen knights are ready to help out as well. It's going all right.
A lot of magic cards out there too.
There is, yeah. So
Knights charge in.
Stand and shoot kills. So that's 3 wounds. That's the most it's done in the whole entire battle on the stand.
Nah, you'd taken a couple of wounds from the slave and shooting beforehand.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, at least one.
He kills one off.
Yeah.
Well done to you.
I'm not even sure they're allowed to stand and shoot.
Unfortunately, it means that both of them are going to get creamed.
Yes.
BSB and champ separate because why not? And I surround his chaps.
Yeah. Cast that again.
Again, making them such a good unit.
Yeah.
Such a good unit. He dies, and it's his
2 hands for 1 model.
2 hands. He doesn't need it, does he?
No, not really.
Always exaggerating.
Always. You got to say something in your defense, stat rat? No. Maybe next time.
And Herald kills them, flees them.
Yeah, you let them go, those 2. Because
and one is standing on his head, not realising, actually. So, yeah.
Good lad. There's that.
Yeah, it kills him off, and this is what it looks like.
Yes.
Turn.
Don't know. 4?
I think at the minute we're drawing the objective.
I think so, because he moved up in his turn 2 to mean that you were 1-1 from turn 2 onwards. So this continues,
which is why it was aggressive in the first place.
Yeah. You got 1.
Oh no, maybe it was 1-0 from. It's 1-0 to me is what we're looking at.
And every one of the turn has been drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at the minute.
Yeah.
His turn. It's my turn. So I think in his turn, he just stayed there.
Well, on his turn, his assassin and his vermin demon died.
Yeah.
In your turn, you separated your BSB and chosen.
I think he just decided just to look at me.
Yeah, on his turn, he didn't have a lot to do.
What he wants is my warriors to charge. I'm not charging.
But he can't turn around to give them a rear charge because they probably will take that.
Yeah. I'll charge in his rear.
Especially as you've now got 3 knights. So as it happens, he stands still in his turn, and that means in your turn, you take a decision to put your knights in his rear.
Yeah, and my BSB.
Yeah.
Why not?
But they're not in the unit together.
Move up my Herald. Yeah. So this must be my turn 5.
I think so, about that.
Get some pretty good spells off.
Yeah, it looks like you got most of what you wanted. But there's that.
But then his Doom Lord chap obliterates my BSB.
Doomblade is good.
Oh man, it's so
Is it even called Doomblade anymore?
Yes. It's probably not. But
everyone knows what it is.
I mean, the rest of the combat obviously goes completely my way. I smash him up.
Yeah.
So I win combat. He's steadfast. We crack on.
Yeah, crack on. Oh, you did it.
I did it. So he just turns around to face.
He does, because, I mean, you know.
In his turn. So, yeah, this is crazy as well.
This is unbelievable.
I think, I don't know what it is. So, what again, I don't know the order of everything, but in the end of the day, I kill his Doom Lord chap. Not a couple of guys as well, maybe through the
You're putting most of your attacks on the
Doomblade guy. He killed my 2 chaps. Then I put my my rider's attacks on the Doom Lord and killed him.
No, not quite.
Well, then
didn't the Doomblade kill him? He killed himself, didn't he?
No, he only did that once.
Oh, okay.
But either way, the rider's attacks killed however many the Doom Lord chap had left.
Because he had taken 1 wound from the sword.
And the stomp killed 2, meaning it was many in his favour. No, well, a little bit in his favour. Yeah. And I've still got a banner, and I think I got 2, 4, so 5 versus maybe 3 or 4. So it means I stick around.
Can't remember.
I think I stick around.
Yeah.
I do stick around. And I don't stick around.
No.
So I don't stick around.
But he just reforms to face back to the Warriors.
Back to the Warriors. So,
but he has lost his Doomblade guy now, so now they're just a standard unit.
He faced my Exalted Herald, thinking I wouldn't charge in there.
Yes.
Like a lunatic. I probably shouldn't have charged any of them, if I'm honest.
No,
but I wanted to. Now without his Doom Lord, I'm feeling a lot more positive. So I charge them all in, because why not? I get Break the Spirit off on him as well, just to rub salt in the wound. Obviously, I'm prepared to have 2 there now. I don't know why. Who knows? He kills my champ, which is actually huge in terms of points.
Points-wise, it's the whole chosen unit.
So that's another.
He definitely shouldn't be charging.
So he shouldn't have charged, but he didn't anyway. It was a bit fun. Deal with that. He's not steadfast.
Yeah. You kill a lot, but he does stick. Yeah, he does stick.
And then that is our final picture.
Because the next combat, they were decimated, basically.
So we carry on the combat. I beat him up, and he's left with nothing on the table.
Correct, yeah. I don't think we counted up the points exactly, because it was very clear that Warriors had won by quite a convincing margin.
Yeah.
You had won enough to take the objective as well. So Starrow was pretty sure he wasn't worried about counting objective.
I think it was perhaps at best an 18-2 for him.
Yeah, but you had lost the Chosen, but that's pretty much all you'd lost. Because I think the Knight rallied.
We might have.
But anyway, that didn't really matter here or there. So yeah.
Big win.
Good to have StatRat back in the game in terms of battles.
Mate, for sure.
There are too many changes since he had played to tell him everything. Before this battle, he'd last played 1.3.
Although it was worth saying, at the same time, because he played before, he picked it up quite easily.
Yeah, well, he's an intelligent guy.
It's just, so obviously, it's a weird one. It was almost like it was hard to keep up, but easy to pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You just contradicted yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. No, he grasped it pretty quick, even though there were a few rules, like the re-rolling downhill and everything, that he wasn't necessarily up to date with. But yeah, it was great to see StatRat back in the game. Any comments, StatRat? No, he's fine with me speaking for him.
We'll you'll have to improve, mate.
Yeah, get better at that. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching this one. Another practice for the Warriors leading up to the Cardiff tournament.
Yeah.
And I think you are settling towards this being your final list.
Only ever slight tweaks now. So yeah, pretty good.
Great. So we'll see you for the next one. Like, share, subscribe, etc. And hope you're enjoying it.
See you later.